Namaste. Welcome to our channel Kundalini Secret Science of Yoga. Part 4. Chitta, the main powerhouse, the flare of existence and energy. Everywhere is termed as Chitta in Sanskrit, while the same existence or energy envelope in the human heart is termed as Chitta. Hence, Chitta is a part and parcel of the energy expressed outside. Any undulation anywhere has its tele impact on the human Chitta and vice versa. Hence, a perfect yogi can assemble things of existence which have been evolved out. Such creativeness of a yogi's Chitta is termed as Ritambhara Pradna by the great sage Bhagwan Patanjali. Every human Chitta can relish such so-called wonders if only it is under the discipline of yoga. There is no other equivalent term for Chitta in English, and hence we have to accept that term as it is. Curiously enough, our brain has got some such centers which, if provocated, give paraphysical sensation such as floating in air, feeling oneness with the whole cosmos, feeling of acuteness of an atom, terrible gravity like that of the earth, lightness of air, and such others. Our brain is endowed with such super sensual centers which can be awakened by practice of psychoparallism. The super sensual centers go to show that there must be or would be that capacity to experience such parapsychological events by the owner of such centers. Otherwise, there was no need of such supersensitive centers in a human brain. These super centers in a human brain are the direct derivatives of the hoary process of evolution towards perfection. That shows that we can actually experience such events if attended to. Such are the powers of our Chitta already enveloped in the brain, which is nothing but a container vessel enrouting our line of efforts towards that terminus of perfect evolution. Man is the last but one station towards that perfect evolution which can be enjoyed by a perfect yogi. A yogi is perfect evolution in itself. Originally, the Chitta is pure as crystal, but the cultivation impressed upon it evolved it to the stage of mind. Hence, mind is nothing but a mould of all such concepts of cultivations received by it through age of evolution. Chitta, if free from all such unwanted and extra cultivations, becomes crystal pure, which has terrible powers beyond imagination. Such powers can plead wonder and evolve mysteries if needed. But the science of yoga has also its own discipline which wants its adept to experience these stages of evolution, empowered through the Chitta, and not to display them in the market of fame for cheap popularity. Hence, a yogi should be within and not without. There is no need to distribute food to others if everyone can get the same with needed efforts on the part of the person. So, also there is no need to stage miracles to others if the same can be experienced by them with industry needed. On the other hand, staging of such so-called miracles is to make them idle and burden to others. Hence, the student of the science of yoga should be complacent with his own experiences and not with the display of the same to others. The experiences are there and one can definitely attain them with proper efforts, pregnant with tenacity of the purpose. The code of scientific efforts needed for such experiences is the science of yoga, which is the science of sciences. Experiences clear to a yogi are clear to common man who is always muddled in the mud of Maya or nations, which does not allow a man to perceive the great treasure given to him by nature. Hence, the need of yoga science is there for everyone who wants to make his life happy. evolved and complete with bliss. The writer here is trying to unfold such covers of secrets deposed by the science of clear perceptions. The writer, with all the faith at his commands, wants to state that such clear perceptions can be achieved by everyone if attained on proper lines. The faith should be on oneself and not on any agent or masiha. Foolish faiths have kept a man complacent with the teaching they profess and kept him just on the borderline of dogmatic dung. The omnipotent Chitta, expressing itself in the form of creativity, is within every person in the form of Chitta, which is the only tool for experiencing such clear stages of expressions. The writer therefore hails every person to light the torch of knowledge within him, irrespective of his so-called faith, creed, nationality, economic conceptions and such other elements, keeping the human race under unhealthy conceptions and ignorance. It is therefore requested that the reader should exercise himself from all such preoccupations of so-called faiths and be ready to tread the path of completeness drenched with bliss. Industry of course is needed, which is the heart of yoga. Volumes may make man erudite but not wise. The Vedas therefore press upon industry for self-realization, and not only upon reading, writing and professional eloquence, which creates a comma of nations. Dhyan or meditation is the only secured path towards realization of such clear perceptions and Atman or soul at large. Let we all become Vedic in its true sense for the purpose and tread the path of knowledge and wisdom. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to spread the age-old ancient Vedic knowledge of Bharat. Subscribe and share the video if you liked it. Thanks.